Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time.
And it's time to try another Kobolds and Catacombs dungeon run. Cha-ching. We've got Wee Welf. His hero power does 2 damage. Okay, ouch. I got 10 hit points, but I'm only going to have, what, like 15 hit points or something? I'm good. I've already beat it with Shaman. So I'm going to try it with Warlock. Because I have like 2 Warlock quests and I'll complete them in no time. Yep. Crass financial benefits. More gold for me. But I gotta try and beat it with all the different classes, so now's as good a time as any to Warlock it up. Or lock it down, as they say. In the hood. The Warlock hood. Okay, here's my random deck of neutral and Warlock cards. I'm hesitant to throw away a starting hand Hellfire. But I'm going to try and get something cheaper. Or at least know another card in my deck. Hey, that's cheaper. Hey. As a Warlock, it's much more tempting to think about that one of those passes when you're choosing your crazy cards later on. The one that doubles your hit points. Double health as a Warlock would be a lot of health. Although, I guess you already have a lot of health, Warlock-wise. Like, your hero power stops being a relevant cost at some point. Where were you earlier? Whatever. Wait, this is terrible. This is a terrible move. You're going to shoot it for 2. You didn't shoot it. You made a terrible mistake. You should have shot this dude. It's so tempting to do that to that. I hate that this card's in my deck. It's a piece of crap. Because this would not spawn a 2/1 Whelp. It wouldn't be worth it anyway. I've got to get rid of it so that I can cast minions and trigger his power without, like, screwing me. So, shoot the whelp, shoot the whelp, shoot the whelp. Nice. I don't really want to give him taunt. I'm just going to play this. And then hopefully I'll have a minion still alive. Nice. That's awesome. Hopefully I'll have a minion still alive next turn to buff with him. Or there'll be no point. Fine. Sweet. Sweet. Big noise. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to kill you and draw a card. Wow, that didn't work out as planned. Obviously should have drawn the card first. Duh. Yeah, we start with very few cards. Well, these cards in my hand aren't that great anyway. Smash. Yes, it got the corruption. So it only cost me 1 card. Although my opponent's hero power kills me, and my hero power kills me. So if we run out of cards, I'm screwed. Oh, that also kills me. Excellent. I think the thing to do is take advantage... Oh, wait. I was going to say take advantage of this buff and kill that, but actually you're just dead. So, fine. Wish I could mortal coil you, but that's okay. The first game is so dicey because you've got no control over your deck. Like, I'm sure they're designed so you have a good chance of winning, but... Okay, what crazy passive? I could get the extra mana crystal again? I've been informed in the comments that the Cloak of Invisibility is really serious about permanent stealth, like your minions don't lose stealth when they attack. Which is insane. Or I could take the start of the game, draw 2 cards thing. In the early rounds, this is actually painful because of the deck death issue. But later on, this would be an amazing power. I wish they would stop giving it to me like as one of the first ones. The extra mana crystal is so good, though. I don't want to turn it down. I want to have taunts, and of course your taunts never work at all if you have the Cloak of Invisibility. I want to take this to be different, but I want to win, so I'm actually going to take the mana crystal again. Sorry, people. Okay, our choices are Lifesteal, Mistress of Pain, Drain Life. Drain Life sucks. If this was 2 copies of the one that's 2 mana that only hits minions, I would take that. I mean, in these early rounds, these might actually be good for just killing your opponent, but it's not worth it later on. Or we have Twilight Drake, Emperor Thorazan, and Molten Giant. Molten Giant is going to be a dead card in the early rounds, but later on, you have a lot more health. So you can take 25 damage and still have decent health left. So that's pretty tempting. Emperor Thorazan, obviously awesome. Twilight Drake, pretty damn good. The other one here, weird stuff, is Reno Jackson, Dreadsteed, and Void Terror. The Dreadsteed's pretty awesome. It's immortal. Can't really buff it, but it's immortal. Reno Jackson, I'd have to keep my deck unique, which is actually hard. That might limit my choice, because a lot of these packs have two things. He'd be super strong, but I don't want to risk it. I think I'm going to go with this one. The Giant is going to be a dead card in early games, but by round 4 or 5, he's going to start becoming actually pretty good. Potentially. And Thorazan is pretty awesome. Twilight Drake is good. I guess we'll take this. Pathmaker Ham. We've seen him before. He's deal 1 damage to 2 random enemies. Oh, his power is weaker if you run into him earlier on. That's interesting, that you can have the same guys, but it adjusts their decks and powers so that they can be at different slots. That's cool. Again, it's a way that they get even more use out of the same number of guys. It's not quite as cool as having just more additional guys, but from a game design point of view, it's a cheap way to have more guys, because you don't have to really design a new power. You just change this thing by 1. He's still, at this stage, still pretty dangerous. His thing kills minions way less hard. You guys are both bad starting hand. I might keep the Twilight Drakes. It's one of my better cards. It would have been even better if I was starting with the +2 cards thing, which would be an amazing thing. It really would. But starting with an extra mana is also pretty amazing. So there are no enemy minions out. I don't need that right away. I'm going to just draw the card first turn, which means that I'm halfway to the other passive, except I still have my mana. Oh, right, this guy's killing me faster. Gotta worry about that. But this thing is not blowing up minions left and right the way it did on the higher difficulty, so it's okay. And I get a free damage to you. So that's to 2 minions? Yeah, okay. I wish you hadn't hit him, because now he's vulnerable, but That also is costing a mana every turn, so he's not there yet. I can Mortal Coil my own guy to draw a card, but no. Big Dragon. Oh, I think this match is going to be over pretty soon. You're going to have to do something impressive. Your sniper was on target, but nope. That's not impressive enough, especially when it hits you. Oh man, you did not want that to happen. 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't quite kill him with that, but I can with this. You know what? It occurs to me that my quests are not triggering in this mode. It's probably reasonable. I mean, that quest is triggering, but I think my Warlock quest didn't trigger, did they? Damn it. Oh well. What have we got? So we can take Sunfury Protector. Oh, 2 copies of the Taunt Spawning Jelly. Wow. I don't think these guys are as good in here as they are in Arena necessarily, but they're still probably pretty good. A lot of the enemy hero powers seem to blow up a lot of minions. Like, I have less faith in their ability to survive. I can get Dark Bomb, Doomsayer, Cataclysm, destroy all minions, discard your hand. No, I'm not taking that road. 2 of these 3 cards have tremendous drawbacks a lot of the time. Over here, Power Overwhelming, Corrupting Mist. Corrupting Mist is pretty okay. I wish I could trade it for my Corruption. And a Devilsaur Egg, which is cool. But no, I think I'm better off taking this set. It's going to give my deck a little bit more staying power. They would have been worthless if I took the super stealth mode. Elder Brandlemar. Pay 2 mana, put a counterspell secret. Oh my god, he's going to counter all the spells. Fortunately, my deck is mostly minions, but man, I can see that guy being super crazy annoying for some decks, and especially later on. I think this early in the run, and especially since I didn't prioritize spells, I think his hero power is going to be one of the weaker ones. I don't know what's in his deck, though. But it's interesting knowing he's out there. I don't know, spells are good, though. I just didn't like the spells he was giving me. I'm going to pitch one of you for variety, but I'm still going to keep the Twilight Drake because he's super strong, and he's actually only a turn 3 play for me. Because of mana. So, he's going to spend a turn putting out a counterspell token. I get a 2-3 right now or draw a card. You know what? I'm going to take the 2-3. Next turn I could draw a card and Mortal Coil something. This way I'm doing damage. Draw a card. Gotta remember to draw the cards first. Why did I get all the taunt cards in my hand to start with? I don't know. Okay, so you have a counterspell secret, so my spells will be countered. Oh, you know what? He's not going to use that. Well, okay, let's find out for science. He's probably not going to waste the mana on it if he already has a secret. Yeah, because he's still only allowed to have one copy. It still works like a normal secret. Good to know. So, what we're going to do... I should get one of these guys first, actually. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Hold off on that. And the secret's not as good when A, is not secret, and B, next turn I'm going to cast Corruption on something to waste his counterspell, and then he'll be forced to spend his next turn... spend 2 mana his next turn making it. Probably. I guess this one doesn't have the auto-cast thing, so I guess he doesn't have to. Oh no, it's a 3-1 taunt charge. I'm afraid. Corruption? Counterspell. Mortal Coil. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you're the one who's going to be silenced here. And game over. Doom and loot. Show me the money. Stupid bosses. I like it better when I'm the dungeon master. Well, anyway, we'll see how much farther I can get next time.
And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.